Black Mirror. I mean, just saying the name, it kind of conjures up a certain feeling, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That slightly uneasy feeling, maybe a glimpse into futures we're not quite sure we want.
Exactly. And, well, based on the searches we've been looking at, it seems a lot of you feel the same way. So our deep dive today is pretty straightforward. What can these specific searches actually tell us about, the big question, is there going to be a Black Mirror season 7?
Right. And you can think of these search queries almost like a collective digital whisper, really.
Yeah.
Everyone wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
And the loudest whisper, the one we see right away, is simply Black Mirror season 7. Super direct. It's a question just packed with anticipation.
Yeah, second question, lots of hope behind it, but it's the other searches, the layers beneath that I find really telling.
Right.
Like the sheer number of searches for Black Mirror Season 7 release date and even Black Mirror Season 7 Episode 1. It's not just if, it's moved on to when. Like, when exactly can I watch the first episode? That feels like a real hunger for it, wouldn't you say?
It really does. It suggests, an audience that's poised, ready to jump on new content the second it appears.
Right.
And all the searches involving Netflix, you see Netflix, Black Mirror Season 7, Black Mirror Season 7, Netflix repeated quite a bit.
Yep.
It just underlines where you, and pretty much everyone, expects this show to land. That connection is, totally cemented.
Definitely. What I find especially interesting, though, is seeing Black Mirror Season 7 episodes. Okay, fine. But then also Black Mirror Season 7 episodes ranked.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
That last one, it's like people aren't just hoping for more. They're already thinking about how it'll stack up against previous seasons. There's a real investment there, isn't there, in the show's quality, its legacy. Could it also mean maybe a little bit of nervousness, like hoping the new stuff will be as good?
That's a really sharp point, yeah. Wanting to see episodes ranked could absolutely reflect both things, the excitement and maybe a more critical eye. Fans know the show has its absolute peaks and maybe some, less loved episodes, so they're curious, perhaps a bit anxiously, like you said, to see where new ones might fit in.
Right.
It just highlights the kind of sophisticated relationship the audience has with this whole anthology format.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, they really do. And it's not only about what might be coming. We're also seeing consistent searches just for best Black Mirror episodes. Still
happening, yep.
Which tells me a couple of things. One, new people are constantly discovering the show, which is great. Keeps the older episodes relevant.
Absolutely. Finding the chills for the first time.
But also, two, the longtime fans are always revisiting, debating, which one was really the best. It keeps the show part of the cultural conversation. It clearly has staying power.
Undeniably. That ongoing interest in the back catalog, it just proves how timeless those themes really are. Anxieties about tech, connection, the future. These things don't really go away. They just maybe shift focus.
Which probably fuels the desire for new episodes tackling today's anxiety.
Exactly. Applying that unique Black Mirror lens to right now.
Okay, so let's bring it all back. That core question, is Season 7 actually happening? What's the main takeaway from all this digital digging?
Well, the takeaway is pretty clear. The appetite, the desire for more Black Mirror is, it's huge. It's persistent.
Okay.
You and so many others are actively looking for concrete information, release dates, episodes, the works. The demand is definitely there.
And this is the crucial part, isn't it?
But yeah. These searches, as much as they show us what people want, they don't actually give us any solid confirmation that Season 7 is happening.
Right.
We see the hope, we see the intense anticipation, but no official green light reflected in this data. Not yet, anyway.
Exactly. So, look, while we can't quite deliver the definitive yes maybe some of you were hoping for today, what these searches do show is just how much Black Mirror still resonates. Its power endures.
For sure. People are still fascinated by those dark, thought-provoking visions.
Yeah.
And maybe that leads us to a final thought, something for you listening to chew on.
Yeah.
Given this clear ongoing interest, what things happening right now, specific tech, societal shifts, whatever, do you think would make for the most unsettling, most relevant Black Mirror episode if, a Season 7 were to happen? What current anxieties are just begging for that unsettling near-future twist?